about, if you will, bouncing off of coming off the loss at UCF to be able to bounce back. It's important that you guys set the tone for this thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I felt horrible in the UCF game. As a leader, you can't really lead when you play horrible like I did. I wasn't very productive, and that's something I had to change this week and make sure I really get into this this playbook and all that kind of stuff and know what's going on and get the guys going. And we're going to have to come out and set the tone early because they're an offensive team.
I know they're an offensive team. You have a lot of respect for them as well, don't you?
Absolutely, especially going there, going to the prep school there, and knowing a lot of guys that played there last year, knowing the coaches. I know how their work ethic is. I know how the kind of guys are. There are a lot of guys like me who not necessarily isn't the right size for that position in another school, but they work hard. You got to have respect for that.
Because it's Navy and it's a service that these guys are going, does that give you an extra level of respect when you line up across the field from them?
Absolutely, knowing those guys and knowing that I've been through that and I couldn't do it. Even the hard work ethic that I have, knowing those guys do it, it's just you got to respect those kind of guys. And knowing that after football, they're not looking to go to the NFL; they're looking to go serve their country for another 5 years.
How important is it for you guys to bounce back against Navy? And even if it was a conference game, it doesn't matter. But right now is when you guys have got to bounce back, even though it's a non-conference game.
Absolutely. It's really important for us to bounce back this week as a team and as a defensive unit because you don't want that downward spiral to happen. You don't want guys to start doubting themselves and doubting what they've done. So you have to, 24-hour rules in effect for everything. So if we can get over the VTech and UNC, why can't we get over this game? So that's what we're going to strive for.
After the loss for Central Florida, we bounced back on Sunday morning after we watched the film. We have a 24-hour rule, and win or lose, you got to get ready for the next game after 24 hours, and that's what we've been. We've been preparing for Navy all week, and we're ready for them.
You personally, this is going to be a test for you and the rest of the linebacking corps especially, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We have our jobs, all 11 of us on defense. We have a particular job we have to do, a certain key, and each time if we do that, we can be successful.
Talk about the fun of playing against a defense like this, because every play you've got a chance to potentially make a tackle.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They're going to run it down your throat or try to, and that's just how they are. They're a very disciplined team, and they carry out their fakes. So as long as we're doing our job, then we should be successful this week.
A lot of guys like you on the other side of the field and how hard they've worked to get where they are. Do you have a lot of respect for what they've done and who they are as athletes as well as human beings?
Yeah, absolutely. I always respect anyone that's in the military. I look up to those guys, and playing against them is a blessing. It's a pretty good opportunity for us, and it's a privilege as well.